yes, insure my package, for an extra $2, and the customer can kind of cover that cost too.
Well, what I've done is I've raised the cost to $865 for the free trial. That's what their shipping is, $695, and then a mandatory shipping insurance for an extra $2.
Right.
So it's covering the cost of the shipping and manufacturing at least. But like I was telling Lupe, where I'm running into the problem is because I don't have the pre-authorization set up. If I get like 50 sales, I'm finding that 50 to 30% of them are being declined right off the bat. So, you look at it at the end of the day.
That decline rate seems like really, really, it might have been because of the incentivized traffic you were getting,
Possibly, yeah.
But, typically, decline rates, we've seen it sit around 20, 30% on the high end.
Oh, really?
As far as declines, yeah.
Yeah, I've been tracking them when the transactions go through.
Anything over that, I would definitely look into just, something's happening.
Yeah, definitely. Over the last 2 weeks, I'd say at least 50% to 40% have been like declines. So Blake and Ken are just, they're still setting up the order machine for me, so we'll have the pre-authorization set up, so that problem will be avoided.
Yeah, that's the way to go. That way you know that, if they're ordering the trial, they got enough money on their card to cover the product.
Exactly, yeah. And what was it? I'm also changing products too, like Lupe said. Drop your product. You're paying too much because I was paying $365. She said you need to go cheaper, find something else. So that's what I've been doing again, and just digging around and doing that as well. So
yeah, there's no business like this business, like the supplement business. Where else can you get a product that's like $2 or $3?
I know.
And then sell it for $50 or whatever.
Exactly. Yeah, it's just a matter of finding finding it. That's pretty much about it.
Well, Alibaba, I would definitely check that out.
Yeah, actually, I'm on all of them. I'm on Trade-Key, Alibaba, and yeah.
Did you get a premium account?
Pardon?
Did you get a premium account?
No, I've just got the free accounts.
So you might want to get the premium with the Alibaba.
Oh yeah.
And then if it, from what Jim was telling me, that just really, stepped it up, and people were more willing to wheel and deal because they'd see you as a serious buyer then.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Okay.
And I think he said it's $600 for the year, so it's nothing,
Yeah, but it's well worth it at the end of the day. So, yeah, the other question that I had was in regard to the ratio of, returns in that. Did you guys find that, you were literally only making a couple of bucks at the end of the day on each bottle?
The refund
shipping and all that.
Yeah, the refund is going to be the biggest cost is going to be, the marketing, with this business. Because, with the $895 you're charging, you're covering all your product costs, you're covering the shipping, so, you're covered.
Yeah.
So the only extra cost is the marketing, what's it going to cost to acquire a customer? That's the biggest cost right there.
Exactly.
So that's why, conversion is key, getting the conversion rate as high as possible.
Exactly.
So that you can offer a payout, and still that where affiliates are still making good money. They're excited about sending traffic, and you can buy media, but at the same time, you're making a nice profit.
And what did you guys find your retention rate at for reoccurring?
Well, we started doing a monthly.
Yeah.
Once I looked at the numbers, my average retention was about 2 months. So that's when I was like, all right, why don't I switch to marketing and market this as a 3-month program. And charge them for a 3-month supply right away. And, we went that route, and that made a big difference to our profits and our numbers.
Okay. Now, did you find 50% of the people staying on, though, or 50% canceling?
Well, then it wasn't a cancel. Then it was just a refund game.
No, that's what I mean, though.
Right.
As
far as people canceling?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to get your biggest cancellations the first month.
Definitely.
And, what we saw was, about 50%.
Okay.
And then from there, it kind of drops down, from month to month.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm seeing now.
Yeah.
Is around 50% canceling right off the bat.
Right.
Yeah, so that's.
Well, the way the new structure is, we did a 3-month program. So now they were getting a whole 3-month supply right away. And now it was just a game of keeping the refund rates down, keeping them under, keeping them around 20%,
What do you mean? You would send the product out, like 3-month supply right away?
Yep.
Would you
3
charge
months.
them right away?
I would charge them after their trial period. So, it would be a trial, a $295 trial.
Yeah.
After, their trial, if, they didn't cancel and they decided, they wanted to stick with taking the product, then I would charge them for their whole 3-month program.
Oh, okay.
It was 140, I think it was like $159.
Yeah, see, I did that for a bit. I did a 2-month supply, and it worked out to be, I think, 99 and change, and my phone was just, it was nuts. I had about 75 to 80% just freak.
Well, yeah, you gotta have your, one, the perceived value just has to be there.
Yeah.
When the customer gets the package, it's gotta look like, yeah, this is a 3-month program.
Yeah, exactly.
And, I'm getting, value for what I'm paying or whatever the charge was. And the other thing is just, you need to have your call center has to be on top of it. They got to be good with the rebuttals and.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, just a matter of working out the knots. That's pretty much it. So what kind of goods do you got?
We found these. Actually, Jim was showing me this. It's pretty cool. Let me pull it up. One of them is offervault.com.
OfferVolt?
Yep. And this is like really interesting. This is going to change the CPA game.
Really?
Let me log in. Okay, let me try that. Oh, I put it in the wrong place. So basically, while this thing is loading, you can quickly see like all the offers in a vertical.
Okay.
So for example, diet. I know you're in the diet industry. You can type in diet,
Okay.
and it'll show you all the diet offers on all the networks.
Okay.
You can also see the payouts.
Okay.
So you can see who's offering the highest payout. So as a publisher, it's like gold.
Sure.
You're running an offer, you can see who's offering the highest payout.
Okay.
As an advertiser, one of the really main benefits is you can quickly see, what offers are out there and see, are they creative, see what they're running, and see, what networks are running, your type of offers, in your vertical.
Yeah, exactly. Well, what I've been doing is I'm still actually a publisher with about 10 different CPA networks.
Okay.
So what I'll do is I'll just go into the back end and check out to see, what
Right,
offers
exactly.
are running, check out their creatives and, all that lovely stuff.
Right. So you can see, other offers that are coming in that vertical.
Okay.
Offers that are being added. You can set up alerts, for any other diet offers, coming out.
Okay.
Let me log in. There's another one. Let me try to log into that one.